Hi, evening everybody, it's Keith and Paula's Pond Build here. The girls are just eating their dinner as well. As you can see, Maggie's refusing to eat her dinner. Star's eating hers. No doubt there's going to be a fight there at some point. As you can see, we've still not done the concrete because it's been raining and stuff. We could do it in the rain, but we don't really want to risk that. I want to show you this because we filled up the pond, as in the bottom drains, with water, and they are so level with water there. I'm not sure if it actually if you can see it that well on the video, but the level on these bottom drains, what he's done is phenomenal. They have not leaked and they've been full there for a couple of days now. No water loss, which is good, so that means there's no leaks. So both of those bottom drains are solid, so we're quite happy with that. With regards getting all the stuff up for making the concrete base, we've got it all up. Well, I've spent a bit of time today moving some sand, and Dad's finished it. He's moved the rest of it. He's now decided he's going to start moving the blocks up. So as you can see, there's no bags of sand or aggregate left to move up because they're all in the back. But he's now started to move the blocks into the back instead with his pulley system. He's gonna have legs like what Arnold Schwarzenegger is, what he said. His legs were burning the other day, absolutely burning. And I've got to be honest, I've moved probably one bag of sand and half a bag of ballast today, and I'm absolutely shattered just doing that little bit, and it's proper killed me. And he's still going. It's like, wow. On a job front, from being told I'm waiting to have an offer put together because they loved me last week, I then got told earlier this week that the company have closed the vacancy. Literally what they've done is stolen my ideas. They've stolen my presentation on how I grow businesses, and close the vacancy. So no job offer, the vacancy's closed. So do you know what, I hope that company go under, because there is no way they are ever going to get any help from me ever again. They've nicked my ideas, they've stolen my innovative approach. I find it pretty disgusting, but however, on the back of that, I do have an interview tomorrow morning. I've got to drive down to Northampton, so I'll be driving down the M1 tomorrow morning in the lovely weather that we're experiencing with the 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, whatever's. So tomorrow morning, have an interview in Northampton for another company in the construction industry, because that's what I know. I knew nothing about this until the recruiter who's rang me about it asked me if I'd heard about the company. I'm not going to mention them yet, And I said, bizarre really, because the sales director from that company sent me a LinkedIn request to connect, which I thought was a bit bizarre. Anyway, I accepted the request, and then 2 hours later I got a phone call from the recruitment agency saying, this guy wants to meet you. He loves your CV and he wants to meet you because he's got this job and he thinks you'd be ideal for it. So we'll see how that goes. The fact that he sent my CV and I got a LinkedIn Connect request prior to that phone call, I don't know, a little bit freaked out by it, to be fair, but it's ideal. It's a project driven role. It's technically specifying, which is what I do. I solution sell. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I guess what I wanted to let everybody know was we've managed to get the 11 tons plus of stuff for the concrete base into the back. I moved all this shit to this morning and a little bit of that back there. Keith's moved the rest this evening. Still got a little bit of stuff to do, but I suppose the main thing is that we filled up the bottom drains with water 2 days ago and they have not dropped. Them levels are level. They are so level. Keith has measured to the point where if anything went wrong now, I don't know what we could pinpoint that down to, but all the product to make the base is now here in the back garden. I'm starting to move up the blocks for building the walls for it, which I wasn't aware of till I came outside and looked to see what he was doing, because I was in the front room like, oh, I just poured gin. But